Hey guys, welcome to another video here at Rick Shaves. I hope you're all doing well out there. So lucky y'all get to have another video for during the week. I know, too much seeing this awesomeness might be overwhelming for some people. Okay, enough with the jokes, right? No, but today I'm going to do a head shave, and I wanted to kind of highlight this razor because I did its little brother yesterday. And of course, you know, I am talking about the Leaf razor, which is kind of that in between the multi-blade cartridge and a DE. So I have two blades in here, so I'm gotta be very careful when I'm doing this, but let me go ahead and go over the razor. Again, I know I'm late to the party on this, but this is I feel it's a great product, so it should be highlighted. I'm gonna highlight on the channel. All metal construction, has a pivoting head, which is really nice, kind of spring-loaded there. I have the silicone anti-slip grip on there, so you can grab it and hold it in your head, so in your hand. So if your hand's wet or has some soap residue on there, it's not going to slip out and you're slice your ear off or something. Shouldn't happen, but who knows. So I really like this design. You can load up to 3 blades in there. I have 2 because I think that's sufficient for me. So all you gotta do is unscrew this back here, and then these little slots come up. So the first one comes up, and then you have a few more right here. You have a couple more. So you load your first blade in there. Again, they have the magnet on there, so it makes it a little easier for it to stay in there, or it holds it in place. And then you go ahead and drop that down, the next one down, and you load your second blade in there. And then if you wanted the third, you would just drop that one down and load it in there. And then you go ahead and tighten this back up here. Hope everyone can see that. Like I said, beautiful construction, very solidly built. Again, Leaf has done a great job on the build quality. I can't say enough about it. Again, they are a little bit more pricey. I believe this one by itself is right around that $85 mark. A little over $100 for the kit. I recommend getting the kit because it comes with this super solid built stand here. This thing is heavy. I mean, I could hurl this at somebody and it would probably knock them out. Of course, I wouldn't do that, but it is a solidly built razor. Let me see if I can find the blade bank here, so I can show you that. It also comes with this. This is to keep your razor blades in, and you put your old disposable razors in there, and then you can get rid of that, or I believe you can even send it back to Leaf for them to dispose of if you wanted to. But if you go to like one of those metal recycling places, you can take it there and they'll dispose of it properly for you. So again, no waste with the the cartridge heads, the plastic cartridge heads that that aren't very environmentally friendly. But this, you can load your favorite DE razor in there, because same thing like with the twig, you just break your double-edged razor in half and you can load up to 3 in there. So I got 2, and I'm using the Leaf ones because I want to highlight those. All right, so that's the razor. We'll talk more about it when we get into the shave. Let me go ahead and show you the soap. This is the Proraso Cream. This is the Sandalwood, scent, and this is an awesome cream. I like the creams better than these actual hard soaps. For some reason, there is a difference for my skin. These don't tend to dry my skin out as bad as the soap pucks do, so that might be something to keep in mind too. And since I'm doing a head shave, and I got a pretty big ass head, I need a pretty big ass brush. Look at this thing. This thing is huge. This is the Razor Rock Beehive from Razor Rock, and this is just a stout. This is a man's brush here. If you got small hands, you're probably not going to enjoy this, but well, that's what she said. No, but this is a giant brush. I mean, the knot on this thing is humongous. And I'll just show a regular size brush. Here's another Razor Rock brush. Just kind of a comparison of how much bigger this one is compared to kind of a more average size one. I mean, this one kind of just blows it out. It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to feel inadequate. All right. I'll put you away. But he's a little insecure about his size right now. But no, this is a great synthetic knot. I recommend using stuff like this for like head shaves because it can splay really well and cover a lot more ground. You could use it for a face shave too, for your, if you wanted to, that works as well. But again, I like the head shave because it splays out really good. All right, so that's the brush. And then to put the cherry on top of this shave, I have the Proraso Sandalwood Aftershave. And this is, you're probably going to see this quite a bit because I have quite a few sandalwood scents or soaps that have a component of sandalwood in it, and this would be a great way to finish it off. Okay guys, that's the head shave. Enough talking, let's get to shaving. I'm going to go ahead and fill my sink a little bit more. Already did my pre-shave routine and took a shower, so just going to rehydrate the hair here. And believe it or not, I do wash my scalp. I don't really have hair, so I just kind of wash the scalp and whatever little follicles I have, there. So just to kind of, get all the dead skin and, old dead skin off before I get to shaving, and then of course the shave is going to take care of that. All right, let's wet this again. It's a good sized brush. Let me try and open this thing. It was kind of caked in there. It's kind of just coming out like that. Yeah, we all got that problem when we get older. All right, that should be more than enough. You don't have to use a lot of cream when you shave. If you want, that's up to you. Hey, it's your product. But you see, this brush is just, it covers a lot of real estate. It works really well. That's why I like it for the head shaves, guys. It just, it's going to cover a lot of ground there. And that's a lot of head to cover. Get a little water. Wet the bristles a little. That should be good there. And nice, good lather. Y'all tell me, I can't really see it. Does it look okay? Yeah. I kind of look at the brush and that determines whether or not I got some pretty good lather there. Just gotta make sure I get these sideburns here. The back of the neck here. Trying to. It's a little harder to do head shaves. That's why I don't do them that often. It's harder to do them with a shirt on, and believe me, you don't want to see me without a shirt, so. I mean, even I cut the lights out after I get out of the shower. So, all right, I'm gonna start with the back here. And again, 2 razors. And it's gonna shave essentially pretty much like a cartridge razor. I think it shaves a lot better than a cartridge razor, but it has that pivoting head, so it allows, you know, the razor to kind of contour to your, you know, the areas that you're shaving. See? And just rinse it out here in the sink. And then take it. And nice long handle here too. Gives me a really good grip on this razor. Now the only problem I see is right here. Try and get really close to the ear. That might be a bit of a problem I would see with it. Kind of getting into those nooks and crannies. That would be a flaw with this razor. But again, I mean, I just have to turn the razor this way and kind of be careful when I go about it. But it's giving me a pretty good shave, guys. Really super smooth right now. Great slickness on this soap, guys. That's another reason why I like Proraso, and I like using the cream. Wow, like BBS, guys, BBS. Whew, wow, that worked really good. Works really good. You gotta put a little bit of pressure on this one, not a lot. Not like you would a plastic cartridge razor, because this has some heft to it. So again, you don't have to put a lot, but you gotta put a little bit to kind of get that head to pivot back, and then for the razors to catch. And when you load this, it is recommended to load it. Now, let me rinse it out for you, so you don't see all that nasty. You can actually see. So it is recommended to load that bottom one and that middle one as well. I don't know. Maybe you could load the bottom one and the top one. I don't know. You can try that and see if it works, but definitely load that bottom one, because it's going to be the first one that actually catches the hair, and then the second one comes in and really gets that smooth shave to it, you know, or cuts it down a lot more. Yeah, guys, I'm getting a really good shave. And again, what's great about this is that it uses double-edged razor blades. So no more buying the expensive razors, the cartridge razors, the Gillette Fusion Pro Glide cooling, heating, buzzing, whatever. And I think I'm going to do a video on the actual cost breakdown of, buying a DE razor, safety razor, and blades compared to buying like the actual razor, like a Fusion 5 or whatever, and the cartridges over a year course. So I think I'll do a breakdown of that. I was kind of doing the math yesterday, and yeah, no surprises there. The DE is going to be more cost efficient. Not if you do what I do, though. if you're a hobbyist like me and you collect razors and creams and soaps and brushes, you're not going to save money. Okay? But if you're just the regular, you know, just, hey, I just want a good razor and a decent quality soap and a brush. You ain't in the hobby game of it like me, and I don't recommend that everyone is. Especially if you're, I mean, if you want to be, you want to be. It's your money. Do what you want to do with it. You know, just don't try and go in debt or anything. You know, to chase this hobby, you know, because it can be a bit of a rabbit hole if you're not careful. And even myself, I found myself, you know, a few years ago saying, hey, you gotta, like, whoa, you need to slow down. You got so much stuff right now. Like, you're never going to use all this stuff. If, you know, it'll take you 10 years to get through it. And I've been doing this kind of shaving for 10 years. But I only started YouTube, well, okay. Full disclosure, I had a previous channel. It's called Rick the Stick. Rick the Stick Shaving, I think. It's been so long since I've uploaded to there or whatever. I didn't like where that was going, and I forgot, like, oh, I lost all my sign-in information and stuff, and I just decided, okay, I'm just going to start over from scratch. But yeah, I used to, you know, back in, I think about 2015, I started that channel. And I just restarted. I'm just doing this for fun, guys. I ain't doing this as a business or to make money or anything like that. You know, this is just fun. I just want to bring the message of wet shaving to the masses, and this is the best, one of the best mediums to do that. Okay, yeah, it's really good. Let's get a few little touch-ups here where I feel some of that hair. Razor's doing an excellent job, guys. I mean, wow. Essentially BBS. Wow. Yeah, this is shaving really good. Let me re-wet this back here. Been talking and stuff. Put a little bit more soap. Kind of rehydrate that. Now this works pretty good in the back as well. You know, I just did my neck, so I'll get that there. Getting the lower half here. I don't know if y'all can see that. So hopefully y'all could have seen I wasn't off camera or anything. That was one of the problems with that shavette shave I did, you know, because I was getting really close to the mirror to kind of focus and see what I was doing, and I noticed I was going off camera a little bit, so I kind of wanted to move the camera more, you know, on here. Maybe I need to move it like that right there. That's probably a little bit better for y'all. I don't know. I can't see right now either, so. Blind as a bat without my glasses. My glasses. I only say that because that wording, that my glasses, because it reminds me of Milhouse from The Simpsons. Because he was, whenever, so that was kind of like a little running joke for years, is when like something happened to him, he'd get hurt or something, and it'd be, oh, my glasses. I don't know why I always thought that was funny. I guess because I wear glasses, and I've worn glasses since I was a little kid, so I need to get the LASIK apparently I'm a good candidate. So just getting, touching up now. Essentially, I got all the hair. I'm just touching up, making sure I get, again, these nooks and crannies. Kind of got a little bit of a speed bump back here. With my DE razor, it's not a problem. It gets it no problem. With this one, because the razor likes to contour to the head, it can kind of skip over it. So you gotta approach it from different angles. Let me see here. Good slickness on this soap too, guys. So I don't have to really re-lather. Yeah, good, good. Just get this neck area here. Really good. Essentially, yeah, pretty much BBS all around. Okay, I'm done. Let me go ahead and drain this water. Cold water rinse. I like doing the cold water to kind of shock the skin. It closes up the pores. If you got any little tiny cuts, I mean like very tiny, usually the cold water will help to close up the pores around it, help to minimize the bleeding or possibly even stop it. Alright, let's dry off this cabeza. A beautiful bald shaved head. You know what? Over the years, I have gotten a few compliments. There was somebody who complimented, said I had a very nicely shaped head, and you know, I guess they can appreciate that because, you know, some guys shave their head, and let's face it, we don't all have symmetrical heads. Mine's not fully symmetrical, but over the years, people have told me like, hey, you got a really nice bald head, or the way your head's shaped, and that, you know, it looks really slick, it looks really clean, and you know, I'm one of those guys that essentially can pull off the shaved head look, thank God. But I do appreciate those comments, and they're not weird because I understand where they're coming from. But wow, man, my head feels really hydrated right now. Like, it does not feel dried out. It is super, I mean, you see that? It is BBS all the way around. Wow. Really good shave, guys. Essentially, it's a multi-cartridge razor, or a multi-blade cartridge style razor, except you don't throw this one away. You keep this one, you take care of it. Hey, it may last you the rest of your life. And again, I particularly bought this because it's good for head shaves. And from my understanding, a lot of women like this one because it's good for their armpits and their legs and stuff like that. My wife's probably going to try it out as well. So she's interested in that. The Proraso Sandalwood. Oh, man. I love this smell. This is such a great scented soap. Or aftershave, sorry. Any stinging? No, don't got any stinging. So that tells me that I got a really, really good shave. Kind of get the residue there. Now, what I am going to do though is I got some of this stuff here. This Nivea Men Sensitive. It's protective lotion. Actually has some sunblock in there as well. It's sunny out today, so I want to use it. It's just going to add some moisture, some hydration, and protect my scalp against the sun. I could wear a hat, but then I have to cover up this beautiful bald head. You could put this all over your face because it's a lotion. I mean, unless you can't handle it, your skin can't handle that. Has a pleasant smell to it as well. It's very light. It's not like overpowering. Smell the suntan lotion just a little bit, but it's again not overpowering at all. Wow, really good shave, guys. Really good. All right. Let's go ahead and recap here. I think I need to just to edge up just a little bit because I shaved yesterday and it's still good. I mean, it's coming back, or it's almost 5 o'clock shadow time, but you know, it'll last for tomorrow till I do another shave. So I shave essentially almost every other day. Okay, wow, really good shave. Feels really good. Nice, smooth. Hopefully I'm not blinding y'all there. All right, let's go ahead and review. Clean this razor just a little bit. Okay, the leaf razor, multi-blade, kind of to resemble the multi-cartridge, you know, with the pivoting head and that. Up to 3 blades, okay? I only use 2. 3 would probably be a little more aggressive. I'll probably try it down the road, but I just wanted to ease in with 2. You could even use 1, I guess, if you wanted to. I don't think you're gonna get as good of a shave that way, but you know, you might. So definitely, if you get one, worth trying it out. Again, solid build on these. You know, if you take care of it, probably lasts you a lifetime. The soap or the cream, shave cream, Proraso Red or the Sandalwood. I love this one. This is an awesome soap. And honestly, this would be a good one for beginners. If you're just getting into it, wet shaving, I would recommend getting something like this Proraso. And you can also get the matching aftershave, the Proraso Sandalwood. And this stuff smells fantastic too. Again, the Razor Rock Beehive Giant Brush. Great for head shaves, I would say. That's why I like these big brushes, and I got a few others that are, you know, as big or bigger than I know, you know, that it could be bigger than this one. You know, yes, I have another one that's bigger than this one, and I'll show it to you eventually. But great brush. Again, Razor Rock Beehive. I like the handle. You know, it's kind of a, you know, that bee looking, you know, body or whatever, you know, just being a well-designed brush. Fits really good in the hand. Again, if you have smaller hands, you might not enjoy it as much, but again, you shave your head, this is definitely one to look at. Okay guys, well that's it. Hope you enjoyed this shave. I got a really good head shave out of this, and you know, that sunblock is going to really protect my head as well. Oh, I didn't show you this one here too. So the Nivea Men, the protective lotion, and it's got about SPF 15 in there. So that'll be good for if you're going to be out in the day and you know, put a little lotion on. You just shaved your face, your head, and you want some extra added protection. That could be a good option there. But alright guys, well that's going to do it for me. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me the big old thumbs up, and consider subscribing to the channel. And hey, I'll see y'all in the next one. Take care.